Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad that you're here because in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 5 of my longest lasting perfumes in my collection. I don't know if you're like me, but my skin soaks up perfume and then an hour later I typically can't smell it. So these 5 are super long lasting and they last hours and hours on my skin. If you want to know what those are, stay tuned. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you end up liking this content, please take a minute to subscribe because it certainly helps my channel to grow. Let's get right on into the video. The first perfume I'm going to talk about is Angel Muse by Mugler, and this came out in 2016. The nose behind this is Quinton, and Quinton so happens to be one of my favorite perfumers. He's created a lot of amazing perfumes, and some of those perfumes are actually on this list. But let's talk about this beauty. I love the notes in this. There's the hazelnut cream accord, there's patchouli, vetiver, pink grapefruit, and pink peppercorn. And you really get that beautiful hazelnut cream accord. It smells a little bit like Nutella. It's very gourmand. It's intense. It leaves a beautiful, beautiful trail. I think it's very seductive. Obviously, it's long-lasting, otherwise I wouldn't be talking about it. And the projection is way past an arm's length, so you guys get a lot with this perfume. I recommend this more for the fall-winter time. I think it would be a bit too cloying for summer. Great fall-winter perfume. All right, next on the list is Livia by Lancome. This came out in 2012. The noses behind this are Olivier Pogue and Filippo and Dominic Ropian. And I think they did an amazing job with this perfume. I know a lot of people steer away from it because it is so popular and a lot of people wear it. But what you have to remember is everybody's skin is so different. So how this smells on me is going to smell totally different on you. So please take that into consideration. It took me a long time to even want to smell this because I would see it on the counter and I would just keep walking by it at the store because I knew how popular it was, until one day the sales lady gave me a sample and said, just try it. I tried it and I loved how it smelled on me, so obviously I purchased a bottle. Let's talk about the notes in this. It's an absolutely beautiful perfume. It's got black currant, pear, orange blossom, jasmine, tonka bean, patchouli, and vanilla. And this is a very sophisticated, very classy type of perfume. It leaves an amazing trail. It's very stunning. It's very pretty. It's a bit bold. The projection definitely is past an arm's length, so it's kind of in your face, but when it tones down a little bit, it has that sweetness to it, that patchouli, and I just think it's an all-around classy perfume. You could wear this year-round. This is not limited to any one season, so this is great. If you're looking for a signature scent, you may want to look into this one. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. Next on my list is my first niche perfume, and that is Delina by Parfums Delina. They actually sent me this bottle to review, and I'll put the link to that video in the description box. I absolutely love this perfume. It came out in 2017. The nose behind this is Quinton. Now, typically, I like the more warm, gourmand type of fragrances, and this is more of the fruity floral, so I didn't know what I was going to expect when I got this, but oh my goodness, guys, I'm loving the fruity floral, especially in this perfume. It's got bergamot, rhubarb. Now, rhubarb tends to be really tart, but I think that adds character definitely into this perfume. There's the lychee, which is the tropical sweet fruit. Nutmeg, that gives it a little bit of spice. There's Turkish rose, peony, incense, vanilla, and vetiver, and it's an all-around gorgeous fragrance. The projection's amazing on this one, and the sillage is beautiful. It's a very likable perfume. It's a crowd-pleasing perfume, and definitely a compliment getter. Now, if you want to stick with the more creamy type of fragrance, they do have a flanker to this one called Delina Exclusive, which is a bit more creamy, but still has the original DNA from Delina. All right, next on my list, I have another perfume that I absolutely love. This reminds me of the ocean, the beach, and that is Olympia by Paco Rabanne. This came out in 2015. The noses behind this are Doc Long and Filippo and Dominic Ropian. And this is a very unique perfume in that the vanilla is salted. And I like that because it does. I like something that's a bit different. Now the notes in this are absolutely beautiful. There's sparkling mandarin, aquatic notes of jasmine. There's fiery ginger lily, and then the salted vanilla, and it really does remind me of the beach, the ocean, the salt air, the warm skin. It's just an all-around beautiful fragrance. Now this is the original. They do have a flanker to this one, which is the intense version. I think that's a little bit more citrusy. I tend to prefer this one. I think it's beautiful. The projection is nice. It's about an arm's length. And then the sillage is beautiful. It kind of gets closer to the skin, but it lasts a really long time on the skin. So when people are near you, they get the smell. It's that warm skin scent, that salty vanilla lasts throughout the entire experience. Great perfume for year-round. It reminds me of spring, summer. Some people say it's more fall, winter. You could get away with this all year round, honestly. All right. Last but not least on this list is La Belle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This came out in 2019, and the nose behind this is Quinton Biche. And this is a beautiful feminine fragrance. This is more on the sweet side, so if you like a vanilla that's sweeter, this is beautiful. It's one of the best sweet-smelling vanillas in a fragrance that I have ever smelled. I love this. Let's talk about the notes. It's got vanilla, vetiver, and pear. The pear is absolutely mouth-watering. The vanilla in here is sweet, and then you have the vetiver, which tends to be masculine, but in this case, it definitely hides behind the pear and the vanilla, which means it stays very feminine. I find it to be very intoxicating. It's seductive. The projection is beautiful. It's past an arm's length, and it just leaves this stunning trail. People are going to ask you what you're wearing for sure when you have this on. It is a gorgeous fragrance. You can wear this year-round. Because of the pear, maybe people might prefer wearing this in spring, summer, but I see year-round. It's gorgeous. Special occasions. Anyway, there you have my 5 long-lasting perfumes. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear from you. Comment down below, what is your longest-lasting perfume? I read all my comments and I definitely respond. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay beautiful. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know the next time that I upload. See you soon.